Have you ever used a snack maker from Pampered Chef? I'm Debbie Adams. I'm a Pampered Chef consultant, and I am making keto granola bars today, and I'm using our snack maker. It comes in two pieces, the lid and the silicone piece. Mine's a little dirty because I am using it. I've already had one batch in the oven, and I even burnt one batch, so I'm sure you won't do that. But this is silicone, and you can put it in the oven, or you can keep it, you can use it in the fridge. You will need to spray. I'm using just a cooking spray. I'm going to spray these wells, and then I'm going to show you how to make keto granola bars. They're really, really easy. They taste really good, and as long as you don't burn them like I did. Turn your oven on to 350, and I've already roughly chopped some almonds, and now I'm chopping some pecans. No, not pecans, but you could use pecans. These are cashews. 1/2 cup of cashews and 1 cup of almonds. And I've made this before. They're really, really good. You can change up the nuts if you like. You can add more. You can do all cashews or all almonds if you wanted to. Like I said, you could try some pecans in it. There's a lot of different things that you could do. This is Pampered Chef's food chopper. Really handy tool. I don't know how, what I would do if I didn't have my food chopper. Okay, so keto granola bars. I've already added the 1 cup of almonds and 1/2 cup of chopped cashews. Almonds and cashews so far. We want 2 tablespoons of, I'm using sunflower kernels. The recipe calls for pumpkin seeds. You can do whatever you like. 2 tablespoons. I didn't see pumpkin seeds, but I did find these sunflower kernels at the dollar store, so that's what I'm using today. Then you will need 1/2 cup of a rice cereal. This one is an off-brand, so you can use Rice Krispies, or you can get your store's off-brand, whatever you want. 1/2 cup. Then what's going to make all this stick together is some good old maple syrup. Maple syrup's really expensive at the grocery store, so I bought it says it's 100% pure maple syrup. This one was a lot cheaper, so if you look at your grocery store or maybe at Walmart, check around a little bit to find one that's not quite as expensive, because it takes 5 tablespoons of maple syrup. That's 1. Don't let me miscount. 2. I can easily forget where I'm at. 3, 4, 5. So I made this yesterday, and I am, like I said, I am using this silicone maker to make mine. Well, the recipe says to cook them for 25 minutes. So, but in this, it doesn't take quite that long because I don't use up the whole thing, and they're individual. They're smaller amounts. I should not have cooked them for 25 minutes. That was too long. So they burnt. So when you are making them, if you're putting them into a 9 by 13 pan that you've sprayed, or that you put some parchment paper in the bottom, you will cook them for 25 to 30 minutes at 350 degrees. I'm not going to cook these that long. I'm thinking about 15 minutes in my snack maker. I will have to watch them and see about how long it takes. So here's what you do. Just spoon it into the wells of your snack maker. You'll think those won't stick together, but they will. It looks like a bunch of crumbs dropped in there right now, and I'm kind of overfilling them because I'm going to take a spoon and kind of mash it all in. So let me show you. I'm going to take this smaller spoon and just kind of mash the nut mixture into this little well. And if you were doing it in a 9 by 13 pan, just take your spoon and just spread it all. You can even use your hands. It gets a little sticky on your hands while I'm using a spoon. but just kind of spread it all out and pat it down so it's kind of all stuck together. So that's what I'm going to do with these. Now, these are plain. These few that I've got here are plain, but what I'm going to do is add some cranberries to the rest. Some in my family are not fond of cranberries, so I'm going to give them a few of the granola bars, but the rest of us like cranberries, so adding just a few cranberries. Another thing you could add, which I think I'll add that too, is some chocolate chips. So if you want to add a little sweetener like that, you can do that with chocolate chips, maybe some peanut butter chips. That would be good. I bet you could put some peanut butter powder in this. I might try that on my next round, just to give make some different kind of granola bars, because that's another thing, y'all. Granola bars are really expensive now at the grocery store. So I was trying to find something that would be a little, you know, a snack that's not too bad for you, and that you could easily grab. And after they're baked, when they come out of the oven, I'm going to put them into a airtight container. This is one that's already made. I did have a few that come out pretty good that weren't completely overcooked. So I'm going to store them in an airtight container, and they'll keep for about a week, but we'll probably eat them before a whole week is gone. So let me get these into my pan and into the oven and baked, and then I'll show you what they look like. Here they are. I just took out the granola bars out of the oven. Those are the ones with the cranberries in them, and those first four do not have cranberries. I may have left them in still a minute or two too long. Like this one down here, I didn't have as much filling in it, so it might have gotten a little bit too done. But I'll let them cool, and then I'll take them out of the silicone pan, and I'm going to keep them in a airtight storage container. Here's my next batch. I did add chocolate chips and some peanut butter chips too. I think that's going to be really, really good. This is the airtight container that I will keep my granola bars in. You can keep that in the fridge. Take them out when you're ready to have one. So that is keto granola bars. If you don't have this silicone pan, of course you can make them in a just like a 9x13 pan. Make sure you spray it first. Enjoy.